Oh, there we go. Hi, hi, hi. Ah, so we are probably gonna color the eyes. I'm gonna color them very like simply. Like I'm not gonna be doing too much. I finished Thorn. Let's go. Did you post it? Oh, speaking of which, my phone is dead. Uh, Congratulations finishing a piece of artwork. I wish I could do the same. In like 3 hours. Respect, respect on the grind. Also made artwork of Aurora. Aurora. I don't know why. Those are one of those words where I just can't say Aurora. That's not a fault with the name. That's a fault with me. But nice, nice. I don't know how I colored them last time that I really liked. That was like an hour since the smaller. Fair, fair. Looking at my past art. I'm trying to learn how to make eyelashes look more detailed. So I'm not like an expert at it just yet, but soon. I need to work on faces. Faces do be hard. Not even gonna front. You know what sucks about faces? It's not even like it's hard because like I feel like learning anything about drawing is gonna be hard for like somebody, right? But like the hard part I think comes from like the tutorials being bad. It took me such a long time to learn how to draw faces properly because like I felt like none of the tutorials were like explain things well enough. They're always like, draw a circle, draw your guidelines, now draw the face. I'm like, wait, how do I do that part? Wait a second. It's driving me crazy. First love being kind of, I'm not tiny. I met someone shorter, 4'10". I'm like a giant compared to them. A giant. My hands are way too unstable to draw with a pencil, so I just use my fingers. May I ask, like, I'm assuming you're using like a phone. What program, what app do you use to draw? So you can find. I'm taller than a lot of people. I'm taller than my mom. I'm taller than my sister. Asukai, hi Kiki, hi hi hi. Magma. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Fight me. I'm not a fighter. I mean, I could if someone like fights me, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to fight someone. To alter that shit. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I spent, oh my god, the whole morning thinking. I had a problem that needed solutions, and I spent literally from the moment I woke up at 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. So what is that? 10, 11, 12, 7 hours of straight thinking and researching, finding a solution to a problem. My brain is so tired, but guess what? I found a solution. We're good. It's a website where multiple people share a canvas. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Now, I have tried a few of those. The stabilization on those apps tends to be not the best sometimes. Hold on. Last stream was the longest one. Yeah, I was not planning to stream that long. I only wanted to stream 2 hours, and it ended up being 3.5. And YouTube doesn't really like it when you stream more than 2 hours because they don't recommend your stuff out. So, but I think that stream, despite that, still did pretty well. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, like it got 19 views, which is kind of like on the higher end for me. I also got a subscriber. I got a subscriber after I lost one, but I got one. Okay, the PC doesn't let me. Hold on. It lets me thumbs up, but it doesn't let me like a post. Hold on. Gotta get on my phone. Behind you. You're not behind me, because if you were behind me, my dog would murder you. Na, 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 na. Okay, and somewhat sad that the stop motion of the only form of animation AI can't replicate. Yeah. I mean, as an artist, you probably don't want AI to be able to replicate it. Because that means a lot of artists and animators would be out of a job. Stop motion is really underrated. That I 100% agree with. 100%. Like, it is definitely underrated, underappreciated. Also, just so you guys have a little bit of a agenda for today's stream, we're gonna work on this drawing for a little bit. We're gonna do the eyes and then maybe the cake. I'm not sure. It depends how long the eyes take us. If they take us longer than an hour, we're gonna like go on to the next thing. But we're basically gonna work on this for like an hour. Okay. Next, we're gonna work on the Joker illustration for about an hour. And then we're going to try for a third hour today. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off because it is almost dinner time for me and I haven't eaten yet. But if we can put in a third hour, I want to work on making a new commission service for VGen. I'm gonna make like the example artwork to put on VGen, and I'm pretty excited about it. Stop motion works really well with horror, paranorman, and Coraline as an example. That is true. That is true. I think it also works really well with like humor. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Rod. Sebali. Can't wait for it. Yes, yes. I can tell you guys what it is. So I'm gonna be offering a new service. One of the services is actually gonna be offered on Etsy because I don't think I can offer it on VGen because it's mainly like an art website. Um, but I do want to offer tarot readings. 3-card tarot readings for $5. Now, just keep in mind that I'm still learning, which is why they're really cheap. Just going to be $5. Um, and I will also offer some free ones on my Discord as well, just so I can have some like I want to do some with people and get like some reviews, just people's experiences, like read for them for free, and then offer them for $5. The free ones are going to be a 1-card reading, and the Etsy ones are going to be a 3-card reading. Now, where the art commission comes in, we're going to be doing something a little bit fun where I'm going to be designing basically your OC or yourself as a tarot card. So the way it's going to work is I am going to have some pre-made your character here tarot cards, but we're also going to have some like I don't know what the proper wording will be, but like divination ones where we're going to pull a card for either you or your OC, whichever one you prefer. And it's going to be like what describes you or your OC the best. And we're going to draw you or your OC as that card. So I think it can be really fun because a lot of tarot cards are really beautiful and cool. So yeah. And in case you guys are curious about the ones that I'm going to be offering as a your character here, it is going to be the Empress, the Emperor, the Fool, at least those three for now. I'm not sure if I will make more, but it's going to be those three at least. Because I think those will probably be like the most popular. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling a card for myself and do a card based on that. I actually already pulled the card, so that's going to make my life easier. And then I'm going to do artwork based on that and then offer that service. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm excited for it. Oh. I kind of hate how it looks like I don't have a top lip. I might draw like somewhat of a top lip or something. Yeah. Also, hopefully my stream isn't doing too poorly. It's saying I'm dropping a few frames. Oh, my graphics card needs an update. That's really unfortunate for me. Also, are like the pupils too big? I tend to do that. Oh, I can make it like where she doesn't have like the pupils and make them glow like they are in the show. I could do that. Glowing eyes, how are we feeling? Okay, the eyes are picking. Let's do ZK. I don't think I'm gonna post any more whips on this on social media until it's done, just because like I feel like this point is just gonna like be too much of a spoiler for people who don't come to the stream. There's such a switch in the songs. Okay, so coloring the cape actually was super fast. Maybe shoes? Shoes? I also need to fix whatever lines are over here. I'm thinking about whether or not to buy you something to help you out in case you haven't sold them yet, but I'm a little tight on cash, so in any case, we can work something out. uh, Prioritize yourself. And I mean that with all the kindness of my heart. I never want someone to help me if it's a detriment to them or their finances. At the end of the day, art and all that stuff is a luxury. Um, so I never want someone to go out of their way where it's like hurting them to help me, you know? Just save your money, and in the future you have a little bit extra cash and you want something, feel free. But if you're tight on cash right now, just focus on you. And a huge reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now with my commissions is that I want to offer cheaper commissions for people because the economy is so fucked, you know? So the whole purpose is not to, you know, put you out in order to help me. It's more to like, I want to help give people cheaper options that also help me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I never want anyone to like put themselves in a tighter situation than they are. Also, I'm sure in the future, right now I'm only tight because I just moved and stuff. So I'm sure in the future, when things calm down, I'll be fine. And I'm also sure I'm going to be offering discounts in the future, more commission options, more options just in general. No. Like if someone wants to help me, like of course, gladly I would take any help people can give, but never, never, ever at their own expense, where it is putting them in a tighter spot, making it harder for them to pay bills. That's not what I want. Basically, I'm also just like to kind of like talk about what I'm up to just in general. I am trying to restructure the way I do things. Um, I want to offer commissions where I'm still offering the same quality of work, but offering cheaper options for people without undercharging myself, which is a very delicate balance. My second goal is to also make passive income. My third goal is to eventually make merch and things like of that nature. Fourth goal is to open up a Patreon. And the fifth goal is to make money off of social media. I want to be able to be in a place where I don't have to rely on commissions ever again. Like, and that's not to say that I don't want to do them. I just don't want to have to rely on them. Just to be clear. Like I want to do commissions for fun. I want all of the art that I do be something that is fun for me versus feeling like it's something I have to do in order to like survive and pay my bills, you know? So in the next couple of months, we're gonna be restructuring everything. It's gonna take me a while to kind of set everything up to work in that way because it's a lot of setup. But once it's all set up, it's gonna be good to go, which I'm pretty excited about. I know that was like a long-winded response, but long story short, please don't ever spend cash if it's gonna be a detriment to you. That's not, that will never be something that I want. I think the only time I will ever beg for money is if I ever like raise money for like a charity. Just out of courtesy. I'm totally down. Also, I mean, the easiest thing you can do for me, follow me on social media, like my stuff. That's going to be the biggest thing. Honestly, that is the biggest thing I can ask from people because that's the thing that is going to get me the audience and the people to look at my stuff so I can get to the point where, like, maybe you can't buy the commission, but maybe if you like it and share it, repost or whatever, someone else who can might see it, you know? And that's the whole goal. But yeah, likes, shares, posting my stuff, you know? Free, and it's probably like one of the biggest helps people can do for me, especially as an artist, because growing as an artist is really, really hard, especially in the age of scam bots and AI. It is really hard out here for an artist. So yeah, if y'all ever wanna like follow me, I'm down. I wonder if this command works. Hold on, does this work? Yeah. So yeah, that's my card with all my socials on it. So if you want to follow all my socials and just give it a little like or just note that the videos I post on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are all the same video. So don't feel like you have to follow all three. Um, if you already follow me on YouTube, don't feel the need to follow me on TikTok or Insta. Although I do post work in progress a lot of the times on x.com. Jinx, Chrysalis, hi. Hi, hi. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. We're at 50 minutes. So we're going to see how much of these shoes we can shade. But did you need something, Chrysalis? Since you said Jinx, I want to make sure I'm not like ignoring something. I can't say my message. You can't say your message. Is it getting like censored or something? Is it getting automated? Um, yes. Um, I actually don't know how to mod on YouTube, so let's figure that out. Because I'm pretty sure that's super important for me to figure out. Moderation basic. Okay. Save. Because it has a sub slash follow in it. I turned moderation off. I'm not exactly sure what you mean with the sub follow thing. Um, what specifically is sub follow? Were you the one who did that? No, it was automatic. I have like basic moderation on. I just turned it off. Um, Who can send messages? Anyone. Live reactions are on. Slow mode is off. I just turned moderation viewing on. So if you type your message again and it gets auto-modded, I will see it this time. I'm sorry, I just like I've never modded on YouTube before. Who can post? Uh, yeah, try to send the message again. Oh, can't wait for it. I did. Oh, that's weird. I have moderation turned off, so I honestly don't know at this point. Um, Give me 1 second. Um, I might have accidentally doubled up my stream. Dude. Um, um, Give me 1 second. I had mine like a few minutes ago. Now I have 10. Were you the 10? I was not. I can be the 11th. Or do you mean like the post in the community? Oh, yeah. I just subscribed now, so I should be the 11th. So that was someone else. It was not me. Regine Hydrate. Your new project? Yee. Oh, yeah. Oh, I read that a long time ago. For some reason, I thought that was a new message. I don't know why. Sometimes in OBS, the chat refreshes and like it makes it look like a new message was sent when it didn't. And because I have such shit memory, it's hard to tell sometimes. I don't even upload. Maybe it's someone who liked your post from community, or because you said you were posting to your friends community. So perhaps someone followed from there. Most likely. Hydrate. I just hydrated for you, Asakai. I know when I started my YouTube channel, like, I didn't get any follows until I started posting content, so I think someone liked your post from a community or something. I think that's the most likely explanation. We finish the boots really quickly at the 1 hour mark. Let's go. Save, save, save. And tomorrow we'll do the belt and the chest piece and the hair. Yeah, we're gonna work on this for an hour, and then, depending how we feel, we'll go into the commission, the new commission service. Let me check to see if we have any food, because I definitely feel hungry now. And then let me go feed my dog. I'll be right back. Sorry that I AFK'd. I was trying to find some food. It was fun, but I have to go. Thank you. Good luck and see you. Wait for class pass again. Enjoy your meal and drink whatever. And water. Not whatever. Water. Thank you, Ron. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hope to see you again. Also, good news that no one asked for. During the move and all that, like that 3 weeks of hell, I gained like 5 pounds. But I lost it all. Yay! I think it was all water weight from like stress. But still. Did I? Name it chin. Oh, that's on the cinnamon. I should probably be doing line art right now versus a second sketch, but I thought I needed to do a second sketch. But it's coming out pretty good, so I like low key wish this was like the line art. We'll see. Maybe I'll turn this into the line art. Mm. Weird perspective scribbles. Be right back. Never mind. I won't be right back. Meow's milk. Hi. Meow so milk. Meow so milk. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Rainla. Hi, Shady Man. Hi, Brooklyn Bug. Hi, Gorflat. Hi, 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 hi. Hold up. Let me just shut you out. If I can remember what. Okay. I got this. There we go. Fantastic. I was doing art in one game of League. Ooh. League and art. What a mix. What a mix. I used to play League back in the day. I'm a ADC support main. Although near the end, I mostly play ARAMs. What you draw today? I'm doing a collab drawing with my friend Trinity. We're doing this anime called Suicide Squad Isekai. They're gonna be Joker. I'm gonna be Harley Quinn. It's gonna be our costumes for Halloween. We just finished the sketch for ignore my like monster hand here. You know, it is what it is. Other than the Frankenstein hand. Look, it is like okay, like this is like unknown tech. This is unknown tech. If you're struggling to get the like perspective right on hands, literally just squiggle. Like it gives you, and then like all you gotta do is like hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. All you gotta do is do like the like see what I'm saying? Okay, that doesn't look great, but like it usually works. Okay, I might need to make the squiggles longer, but we don't talk about that's we leave the hands for last. Okay, I draw them, but I leave them last. Like sometimes I struggle, like over here, and then sometimes it's fine. You know. Don't forget the same thing. Yeah, I appreciate that. I do need to sketch the Harley Quinn version of moi. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. Halloween is coming up. I do have to have this done before Halloween, which makes it kind of scary. I was supposed to finish it way ahead of time, but unfortunately, I had to move, as y'all know. Threw a wrench in all of my plans. But what you gonna do? Life be lifing. But I'm pretty happy with the sketch so far. Also, if you want to see me dress up as Raven from Teen Titans, this is what we got so far. Bruh, it's looking so good. We're gonna do the accessories and the hair tomorrow, and we should basically be done. Oh, she looking thicker than a Snicker. Crunchy, king size Snicker. Anywho, since we have some time, we have about 15 minutes left to work on this commission. So let's get a rough sketch going. Also, I don't know if like any other artists feel this, but like I feel like because of the whole like AI debacle, I feel like I always have to draw everything on stream nowadays. With a like starting with a blank canvas, like can't do sketch off stream. Like we gotta do everything. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid, but also after the 15 minutes are up, I was actually about to go get dinner, but then y'all raided. So I'm gonna like chill for just a little bit and then get food. There was this commission I wanted to work on. Well, not a commission, but like like the when you put up something on VGen, you have to have like an example, like the example art of a commission. So it's not like the actual, like I'm not like getting paid for it, but like I'm doing like an example. There's a new commission service I am going to be offering. Why does this, like, why do I feel like the shoulders look so wide? I've been like having this issue where I like draw like shit out of proportion. Thank God for digital art. No. Let's see. Maybe I should have started with a stick figure. That probably would have been easy. This pose is a little hard because her body is like slightly twisted. Just slightly. Slightly enough where it like confuses me. This body proportion looks all wrong. I'm definitely gonna have to redraw this. When I have a pose and everything and I still fuck up, like I should have drawn the stick figure first. She looks like she's like holding her breath. Like not the model, but like my drawing. It's like she's maybe I need a different pose. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I need food. BRB. B. Why is my E so B? Right. Back. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna end the stream because I need to take my dog out and take care of him. And that's gonna be a long time, and it's just gonna be easier not to be streaming. So I'm gonna end here. Bye everyone. Bye.